Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle.
Marvel producer Nate Moore says Eternals doesn't necessarily require a sequel. This week marks the release of the MCU's 26th movie, Chloe Zhao's Eternals. The cosmic saga centers on the titular group of near immortal beings who were sent to Earth thousands of years ago to protect humanity from the Deviants, an evil race of aliens. Though the centuries have seen them part ways, a rising threat in the present day brings them back together. Eternals boasts a star-studded cast that features Gemma Chan, Richard Madden, Angelina Jolie, Salma Hayek, Brian Tyree Henry, Kumail Nanjiani, Liam McHugh, Don Lee, Lauren Ridloff, Barry Keoghan, and Kit Harington. It's common practice for Marvel movies to receive multiple sequels, save for The Incredible Hulk, which was only the second movie to arrive from the franchise and arguably is the least connected to it, and Black Widow, for the time being. Every single MCU installment has received or will receive a sequel. Not only is this just common sense for any self-respecting franchise, but it also fits the stories the MCU is trying to tell. The first movies are often focused on introducing and setting up the heroes, while their sequels can really dig into new aspects of their world. Therefore, it isn't absurd to assume Eternals is destined to receive a sequel of its own. And while that is likely still true, fans perhaps shouldn't assume that's always the plan over at Marvel. Speaking to the Toronto Sun, Moore said an Eternals sequel, while not out of the question, isn't completely guaranteed. It's not something that is a must-have, he said. Obviously, we have ideas of where we could go, but there isn't a hard and fast rule where we have to have three of these things and this is the first. That kind of thinking likely gives Marvel a bit more leeway when planning its future, though it still seems hard to believe that the studio would ever contemplate not giving Eternals a proper sequel. Not only are these characters some of the most powerful ones in the entire franchise, but with these different Eternals to introduce, the movie likely won't have as much time as normal to fully develop all of them. Sequels would grant the opportunity to really flesh out each member of the team. Still, it sounds like Eternals was crafted so it could stand on its own. While it's already been revealed that the after-credits scene says a lot about the MCU's future, there might not be any lingering cliffhangers from the movie itself. It might have a more conclusive ending, like this year's Black Widow. Now, this doesn't mean Eternals won't receive a sequel. It's still pretty likely it will. But fans don't have to go into this movie thinking about its follow-up. They can simply sit back and enjoy the ride Zhao and her team have created. Source: The Toronto Sun.